Hello guys, welcome to today's stream. I am painting a piece that I've been really into for a while now. So that is Winona and Winston. I really love these two. Sorry. So this is a painting that I started a couple of years ago. I reckon it was 20... No, actually I think this was last year's piece. And I don't think this was a Halloween piece. I'm pretty sure this was just a personal piece that I did just for fun. So it's just been one of those pieces that, you know, really felt like it was within my style, and I really loved it. So I've been putting off painting it for a while now, and I actually printed it like 3 times because I forgot that I had, so I kind of wasted a lot of paper, but you know, I'm always needing more scraps of paper, so that won't matter. Hello, Cannibal Snacks. How are you doing today? I hope you're well. Hello, Dover. How are you up today after last night's Ray Train? I have no idea how you're doing that. Alright, so, I think I may want to do like, part of me wants to do like a nice carpet, but I don't want to really over detail where the hair sort of meets the ground because it's really beautiful and flowy. So I don't want to do anything that makes that too, you know, look too cluttered. I really want you to see the flow of the cat's tail and also of her hair. So, Luzard is really going crazy outside. So, one piece that I feel I really love the African pop, and it was like an indoor piece, was this one. So I'm thinking maybe we'll do something with like a background similar to this, just a very, you know, very standard, very simple one. I know you love this one, Dover. You really do. Alright, so I'll put that one over there, so I can have a look. Because yeah, I feel like if I do a carpet, it may just get a little too, um, interfering. But with this one, I feel like I also want to give her a purple dress. Um, Either pink or purple. I really love purple. So I gotta decide, what color do I want her hair to be, and what color do I want the cat to be? I feel like making them kind of similar colors would look quite nice. If I made the cat a bright like orange, like a real nice tabby color, and I made, the girl's dress purple, then I have beautiful complementaries to work with, and those would look really nice together. And then I could just go with like a ginger, like a lighter ginger for her hair as well. I reckon that could look really nice. On the other hand, if I made them like browns, that could look nice too. But I think let's start with the purple for her dress, because I know that I'm sure about that, and not really many mistakes I can make. I don't know how light or dark that's gonna go. Want to make sure that it's beautiful faded purple. So I might mix some more water with it to make sure that it's not too dark. It's really going very, very pink. The nicer thing about watercolors is even if you oversaturate them, they do dry a lot lighter, so in this case is really what I'm looking for. I don't want to go too saturated. I could begin with ginger hair, see what it looks like, and change to brown if needed, right? The color transition should be smooth. That's a great idea. Yeah, Dover, I really could. And if I don't like it, yeah, definitely. I don't want anything. I think the thing about ginger hair that's bothering me is that I want this to be quite a gentle and soft piece. And my concern is, like, I love the idea of ginger hair, but I do worry that it's gonna make the piece a little too stark. So yeah, I feel like that's a great idea. Let us do that. Let us go a little bit lighter, a little bit darker. Like, start light, go dark. Great idea. You fell asleep on the couch, now you're awake for a while, you hope not all night. That does not sound comfy, Cannibal. That doesn't. How's it going over there? It's going really well, yeah. I was actually up pretty late last night because I had a ray train. And I don't know, if I stream in the evenings, I cannot get to sleep. Like, it's the main reason I started streaming during the daytime in the first place, because it's just so hard to switch off. Like, I feel like you go into a mode where you're really hyper, and like, even though my streams aren't very hyper, it's just like it takes a lot of time for your brain to sort of properly shut off if you're gonna go get some sleep. Um, so I feel like, yeah, that's just an issue. I was thinking blonde, but I feel like the hair is not going to stand out enough if I make her blonde. So let us start with her skin color. I reckon that's a great place to start. I want to give her a very fresh look. I feel like I've got just the right color for that. That's perfect. No, you totally feel me. It was hard enough to convince yourself to go to bed on time to start a new side job tomorrow. What new side job? Are you happy about the side job? Okay, so that should be definitely like a nice pale skin color, I reckon. I hope she's not too orange. I really do. I feel like she may be just a little too much in the orange side. The only reason you chose this was it was your friend's family bakery, but knowing you'll have to be here at 5:30 a.m. twice a week is painful. Yeah, I don't know. Are you like a night owl by nature or what? Are you more drawn to being an early bird? Like, that's your thing. It shouldn't be too hard. Like, if you're used to being up early in the mornings, I reckon you'll do just fine. But yeah, for a night owl, I don't think that that's the greatest uh, career choice. You know, some of us just have a different lifestyle. Mowers, hello! Guys, can we please have a shout out for Mowers? Mowers was part of the artist takeover that we did on Sunday. So it's my Sunday night, probably Saturday for you guys. But please, can we have a shout out? Thank you so much, Dover. Guys, please go check out Mowers' art as well. Little bro, hello, how are you? What's up? Is Cat Videos not streaming today, little bro? I was trying to see if she was streaming, but she wasn't on earlier. She's normally like my morning go-to. Just because her streams are so relaxing. You think Cat went camping? Okay, that sounds fun. For how long? Camping, that would be amazing. You wish you could go camping before the summer ends. Well, how long do you guys have before summer ends there? Feels like forever, because we're stuck in winter forever, so I reckon you guys have got a pretty long time left for summer. You're stealing our summer, guys. We want it back over here. I reckon I'm gonna give her some purple eyes. I really want to try some purple eyes. My bat ring! Yeah, this is Betsy the Bat. Betsy helps us draw all the time. She's pretty cute. Always just, you know, gripping on my drawing finger. You'll be lurking for a bit while panicking, trying to find some files you need for work. Oh no, oh no. Like, art files? I hope you've not lost any art files. Do I have it every day and you never notice? I have it pretty often, little bro. Yeah, like, probably a lot of my streams. I think lately I've not worn it for a couple of days, but overall, yeah, I wear Betsy pretty often. So, yeah. Okay, so it's time for me to figure out what am I gonna do with the background. I feel like a nice pale yellow would work as well, but that's what we did on the other one. I don't really want to, you know, just replicate that. But I don't want to incorporate too many other colors either. So it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a real hard choice. I still feel like a mustardy yellow could work pretty well. I don't know. I think that's probably the way to go. Pale blue? Well, I don't want to work blues in. Because I wanted I want the focus to be on the purple and the orange. Specifically because I want you to focus on the complementaries and what they look like when they interact. Otherwise, pale blue would have been a really nice color. That wasn't my goal. I think it's a good idea to just start with the orange and then I'll have a look at what everything is doing. And that'll give me a better idea of where I want to keep going. I really gotta place an order for some masking fluid as well this week. I've ordered myself some new rigid mailers for shipping out some orders recently. But I feel like I really, really do need to purchase some new, some new masking fluid and other art materials. I'm really running out. Ella Therese, thank you so much for the follow. Oh my gosh, Charles, thank you for the raid. Why are you done so early? You're never done so early. It's like a super early finish Charles stream. I didn't even realize you were on. When I checked earlier, I couldn't see your name. Thank you so much, guys. You gotta check out Charles's stream. He has some amazing work, guys. If you are not familiar with Charles, you are missing out. I can never spell this. There we go. Guys, you are missing out on the best content on Twitch. Seriously, Charles is an amazing artist. Why did that not work? Hang on. I'm going to show you guys some of Charles's work. He is amazing, guys. Have a look. That's one of the clips from Charles's channel. And as you can see, Charles has amazing creatures, all from his own head. You know, just crazy cool characters. OBS is such a poop lately. Are you using Streamlabs, Charles, or are you using just the normal OBS studio? Because I've been having a ton of issues with Streamlabs as well. It's just been crashing my streams and been ridiculous. It's so bad. Guys, please go follow Charles. Check out his Instagram account as well. He has amazing work. Thank you so much for the sub, Charles. Really appreciate that. Thank you. You're alive. Well, that's great. That's great. So what happened on your stream? You're still setting up a new computer? Okay. Hello, Arissa! How are you? Neutron, hello! How are you? We're just working on one of my paintings that I did last year. So this is basically Winona and Winston. So Winston is Winona's grumpy pet cat, and he doesn't really like being, you know, coddled and who knows what, but Winona loves him to pieces, so he has to kind of put up with everything that she wants, which at times can be quite a lot. But he's a good kitty, you know, despite being so grumpy and everything, he's still a good kitty. Grumpy cat looks more like he's up to something mischievous. Well, he's always up to something mischievous, so it's not really too far from the truth either. Yes, thank you so much for the follow, and you too, homeboy. Really appreciate that. My ring is so cute. This is Betsy the Bat. We've named her because, like, everybody keeps pointing her out. She's so cute. She goes everywhere. Helps me draw. She's the secret to my drawing, so. So basically, I'm just trying to use complementary colors here to try and make the piece look nice. We'll see how it works out. I'm not too sure what colors I'm going to use. I may go darker. But at the moment, we're trying to see how orange will go. And if I'm not happy with it, We'll probably switch over to some darker colors. So what were you working on your stream, Charles? By the way, guys, if you're not already aware, Charles has a t-shirt store, and it's one of the coolest t-shirt stores there is. He's got so many of his cool characters available as t-shirts, so you guys have to check it out. The secret to becoming better at drawing is all in the pencil you use. Yep. Well, I love my pencils, and I will swear by Elvin Draftmatic pencils. I really do feel like these pencils are super nice, because they aren't... You know what I hate? When some pencils just go flimsy near the tips and eventually you're wiggling the lead. I don't like that. So these just stay super sturdy. I love them. They're awesome. Is that squeaking noise coming from the stream, or are you going crazy? Are you meaning Zazu? It's my parrot Zazu. So he's making like strange squeaking noises. So what happened to your stream today, Charles? What went wrong? I hate it when you have tech issues with streams. It's like the worst feeling ever. It really is. It's so frustrating and you feel so helpless. Well, I do. So. Arissa came in clutch with the raid. It wasn't letting him raid. Oh my goodness. That happened to me the other day as well, you know? I was trying to raid and people were telling me, like, it was saying I already had a raid in progress and it wasn't raiding and I didn't know what to do. And then some of my chat told me how to, like, cancel a raid, which was super awesome because then it actually finally let us raid. He became mentally exhausted, but nice. Well, drawing for a long time can really do that to you. What's that Bukowski's quote about people who never go crazy? What, people who art never go crazy? I feel like that's kind of true. As long as you art, you'll always have like a great mental outlet and you'll never go crazy. Some people never go crazy. What truly horrible lives they must lead. Is that the quote? Okay, so I reckon we can start the background. I think that's a good idea. I'm not too fond of the orange just yet. I feel like it's definitely doing that too strong kind of thing that I didn't want. So I probably will change that. We'll see. So I'm just creating some skirting board first. There we go. That's the one. So like going crazy is a good thing. I feel like it's a good thing. All the best people are crazy anyway, so. Okay, so we got the background ready. Now I feel like I might do some masking tape things because I want to try and get this super sleek and super clean if I can, so I'm gonna lay down masking tape strips. So what I'll do, I need some scissors. I don't have any scissors in here. Actually I do. I have my mum's giant scissor. I feel like this is overkill, you know, but hey, it's what we got to work with today, so yeah, that's definitely overkill. But yeah, I'm gonna tape it to my pants first so that it won't be too strong and rip off my painting as we go. You know, one thing that I hate so much is when you use masking tape and it just destroys everything underneath it. I really don't like that. So this time I'm trying to do it the right way, trying to make sure that I've, you know, taped it down and removed the extra glue. I don't reckon we need to go that deep though with that one. This can be a short one. We'll do a short one for that. You're going crazy. You graduated this year. You didn't do drugs or drink or anything all through high school, and for what? Feeling like all for nothing at all right now. You're going insane, driving hella fast all the time. Just because if you die, then it was what it is. Hopefully when you get to your 20s, you'll find something to live for. I hope that's not real. I hope you're not meaning that. You know, there's like plenty to live for. You just gotta, you know, just gotta keep finding it. Like, find people that you can care about. If you don't have people you can care about, you know, you can go out and seek people like that. Because there's definitely a lot to do. Find an animal shelter and like go help an animal. I feel like when you're helping a creature, it gives you a lot of purpose. You know, if you don't like people, help an animal. I can understand not liking people. So maybe go help an animal. You've got no idea how much it can change your life. And what you would do for that little creature would be so huge. Well, this is definitely going to look a lot cleaner, guys, than the other one will. The other one I didn't really tape down, so I was lazy, but it's okay. You know, it still turned out pretty good. This is a special technique. It's not really a special technique. I'm just trying to be really clean and neat and best way to do that is, taping these down and making sure that they look right. There we go. Alright, so I've got it all down. Now the only thing I gotta do is paint the background. And I think we're gonna start with like I don't know, part of me wants to do like a faint purple. I don't know, we'll see. Bungalow, thank you so much for that follow. Finding purpose in life doesn't always happen as early as people normally claim. Take time to realize and fully understand what you are passionate about. That's true, Dover. I feel like, yeah, definitely everyone has this expectation that, once you reach a certain point in your life, you're meant to have everything figured out. Is my pet alright? Yeah, he's fine. He's in his big cage outside and he's really, really happy. That's the sound he's just always making. Never forget the struggles you faced when you were young. Exactly. Back to reality, you managed to survive the wolves in sheep's clothing, the freakers, the hickeys. Well, that's great. Okay, so decisions, guys. Are we gonna go with like a yellow or are we gonna go with a purple? Scotch makes something called delicate surface gentle removal washi painter's tape that you've had good luck with in the past. Let me check that out. So, delicates... Hang on, that's such a long word. I'm just gonna retype it in. So, because I'm about to buy some Papa Koshka. I'm really currently shopping around for it. So I'm really happy for the suggestions. Thank you so much. Oh, that's Lee. Thank you. That would be helpful because yeah, I'm just using ordinary masking tape and I don't like mine. I feel like mine just, if you don't, go through the proper measures, it rips off the paper underneath, especially if it's been there for a long time. So yeah. Well, this is great. I'm gonna give this a go. It always rips up the paper. Okay, so that one doesn't really work well either. Like the gun in the video game or unrelated. Well, let's start giving this a go. I have to decide. Are we gonna go with like a light purple or I feel like I'm gonna go with like a neutral brownish yellow color. Yeah, I really, really love that color. It just needs to be slightly more diluted. That is perfect. Alright, let us start going with that. No, you're saying regular masking tape always rips up the paper. The yellow stuff. The delicate surface is great. Pricey, but great. Okay, got it. So I'll definitely give that a go. Poll, background, yellow or purple? Unfortunately, I've already started. I did not even know how to do a poll, Dover. Oh gosh. The poll is really bright. What did the poll say? How can I see? Hang on. Oh, there's 0 votes. Come on, guys. I was curious. Hello, Itadi. Thank you so much for your follow. How are you? You're a rock. You're an island. Well, aren't we all a rock in our own way, right? Alright, now the tricky bits. Around her head I need to go slightly more carefully because I don't want to mess up whatever I'm gonna do with her hair as well. Hey, it's so much easier when I can like not worry about the stripes. I remember last time it was so hard trying to stay neat and clean. And I made my life so much harder just by being lazy. It could have been so easy, right? I mean, look how easy this is. It's crazy. Alright, there we go. So it's all done. I don't reckon I'm gonna do... I think I'm gonna keep the internal stripes white as well. So we may as well leave it as is. But yeah, I am so, so happy. Oh, you didn't see a poll pop up. You're on your phone, so you didn't see the poll, no worries. Whatever you choose will be fine. Additional seal buddy. Hello, Sendo! How are you? Yeah, you were afraid that was the case. We'll figure out how to create polls later so that next time everyone gets a chance to contribute. Well, I feel like I can create a poll from here. So like I can create a new poll and we'll make it what? There we go. That should have started a poll. I reckon there should be a way that you can start a poll as well, Dover, as a mod. I'm just not sure how exactly. Maybe Arissa knows, because she's like a very experienced mod as well. Seal fact, if you see an ad that says they are cute seal singles in your area, it is probably untrustworthy. Oh, Sendo. That's unfortunate, right? That's so unfortunate. Maybe you should go to the zoo next time. Much better space. That's what you wanted? Yeah, you should look into that. I'm not sure, Dover, whether I need to give you certain permissions to do that or how that works. I'm not entirely sure. Venusa, thank you so much for the follow. Really, really appreciate that. Please sit down and join our vampire tea party. You can DM me after work, DM Dover after work if you like. You got plenty of sneaky mod tricks up your sleeve. That would be awesome if you could help Dover out. And then Dover can let me know as well. That would be great. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot I need to learn about Twitch still. So I don't know if I want to have a different color. I may just go lighter. Okay, so let us go do the peel bit, guys. Really careful. This is the nice bit. This is where it all feels super nice. So I'm just gonna go gently. And hopefully I don't get any paper rips. But I feel like having removed the extra glue originally probably helped a lot. Usually does. Every time I've done that, it's turned out much, much better and a lot less paper ripping. There we go. How cool is that? That is amazing, guys. I still have so much salt on my table from the other day. It's ridiculous. I feel like I can't get it out of the room. The other day we were at the dinner table and my dad was like, "Where's the salt?" And I remembered that I left it in my studio. So I quickly went to go grab it. And he was like, "What are you doing with the salt in your studio?" It's like, it's for painting. You know, it's for art. You'll show a couple things. Guys, Tyler's gonna enlighten us with amazing art. You can do polls from the mod view. Or /poll in chat. Okay, okay. You are in mod view, but you don't see the option. Perhaps it requires permissions? Maybe it does. If so, then I have to look into that. Just use /poll. Okay. Is this an art tool? Are you meaning the masking tape? I was just taping things down to get like straight lines. And this is like very, very cheap masking tape, so it's nothing special. It'll pull it up for you once you enter into chat. Okay. Well, let me have a look. You find it easier to do through Create a Dashboard. You don't need permissions if you're already a mod. Yeah, I reckon mods should be able to do that. Oh my goodness, Charles, this is so amazing. I wish I could show it to you guys, but I've been having so many stream crashes recently that I just have stopped entirely showing work off on my stream because we are currently testing a few things, hoping that we're over the stream crashing sessions. But yeah, click it, guys, please click it. Because this is amazing. This is like a cool guy. Like, he's got 4 hands and he's just got the coolest eyes. I love this so much, Charles. It's amazing. Hang on, what's the second one? You guys, we get to get a sneaky preview of Charles's work. He doesn't post them to Insta daily. Wow, these are so full of action. I love the one on the bottom right, like he's really bulky, and I love the way that you did the like the fire, and you made it like super bright. That is so cool. These are awesome sketches. Wow. Those are amazing, guys. You gotta follow Charles. I'll link to his Instagram as well. Go and give Charles a follow on Instagram as well, guys. So it looks like Ginger won. We finally have a result. Just in time for the poll. You are, Justin. Alright, so time to keep peeling, guys. Time to keep peeling. Oh dear, we've got some paper up there. I'm gonna try from the other side. So it has ripped a little, but not a whole lot, and it shouldn't have much effect on the drawing. Those really helped me to like stick it to my jeans first before putting it on the paper, because that's sort of taken off all the excess glue, and it meant it didn't stick as hard to the paper as it normally would, which means I only really got like one tiny rip, and you can barely see it. Like, it is barely there. So I'll try and just use my razor and see if I can just get the excess flicks off. No worries, Charles. You deserve it. Thanks so much again for rating us. Seal fact, if your 2 feet somehow become conjoined together, you can legally file to receive a seal taming license. As a mermaid, it is your duty after all. Sounds interesting. I did not know that, Sendo. Okay, so we can now decide. What do I want to do with that background? I do kind of like it just white, like white stripes. But definitely we're gonna have to do the bottom area first. So I'll cut another piece and we will do the bottom area. Okay, so I feel like I'm just gonna go pretty much the same color, but a little bit more, I guess more grey than before. So I'm gonna do the same thing, just slightly darker. Right, so I will let that dry slightly before we keep going. I feel like that's all complementing really nicely, but I don't feel like the cat's color is quite there. I feel like he needs something. He's the part that it's just a little lacking. Like when a coincidence happens, when two unrelated things happen, but we force them to seem related, that's what art is? I guess so. Yeah, art could be many things. Venus Grace, Bungalord, and Super Duper Mark, thank you so much for the follows. Really, really appreciate that. One more. Let us see the other piece. Charles, I love this guy! You know what strikes me the most, like immediately about this piece, is that knee. Like the folds of the clothing on that knee and just how the other knee sort of hides behind it and is so much darker in contrast. It's so good. And one thing about Charles's work that I love so much is like the elongated, very extended hands and limbs and fingers and noses. Pretty much everything is elongated. Do you feel like you draw things elongated just by art choice, or are you like a long, tall person yourself, Charles? Grey seals are the most melancholic seals in the deep blue. They prefer the sad, ambient genre of music, much like what is playing now. Well, I feel like those seals are most special, you know? The fatter, cuter ones, they're special. I love those. Do I think surrealism is the most original art style in art history? I feel like that depends. Like, what do you mean by most original? I don't really think that. I would say surrealism. Do you mean like pop surrealism, or do you mean like surrealism? Because there's a difference. I mean, I don't know. I feel like every style has its own, you know, very original things about it. I feel like pop surrealism probably isn't one of the most original styles that there is, because it lends a lot from like older styles, particularly like the Renaissance period and before that. So I don't feel like it's inherently, you know, very original. It does, you know, get very original in the sense that it explores very deep concepts, but I don't feel like it's, you know, known to be one of the most original. Unless you're talking about surrealism, in which case I don't know heaps about surrealism. That's a little bit different. And I'm not exactly into surrealism itself. What are we doing, dudes? Hello, Alien Frog. It's been a while. How have you been? You are elongated. Okay. I feel like we as artists do tend to draw characters so that either relate to us or that are related to personal experiences. And I have found that some artists tend to draw characters that look like themselves, like maybe not, you know, directly, but, you know, with a stretch you can tell. So it happens to fit with your persona. Yeah, I can tell, yeah. Thank you so much for the 100 bits, Cannibal Snacks. You're 6" 3 and you feel stretched. You are not 6" 3 and you feel scrunched. Well, we've got everyone from both ends of the spectrums. I feel like you and Charles, like, next to each other would kind of look like one of Charles's drawings, where he likes to draw a character that's, like, super tall and put it alongside a very, very short sort of character. Well, guys, I feel like our painting is coming along. I don't want to go too much darker with this background. I really like where it is at, but I have to do the skirting board. So where's the masking tape? So we have to put some more of that in. Because I need to do the skirting board. Okay, so time to go a little darker. Sando fact, you are sick from the weekend of drinking in the city of freaks like an elephant seal with an upset stomach. Disaster is pending. Oh no. I don't feel like alcohol and seals go too well together. That cat is done with his world. He really is, Vibrat. He really is. Throw you a suit and a white hood on you, and you are Slender Man. I can totally envision that. Yeah. Have you ever cosplayed, Charles? And like, what characters have you cosplayed? That would be even creepier if you stalk people. Exactly. You went from the big happy to big sad in a moment of seconds. Oh no, Sendo. Maybe you should go get some leg and fish. Sometimes you try not to. People tend to call the police on you. Really? You had the cops called on you before? But it's more like a happy sad. Well, that's good. As long as it's a melancholic, grey seal sadness, then I feel like that's all good. You're at home at last. You need your dose of leg and fish. I agree. I agree. No, not yet. You don't get out much. You haven't ever cosplayed, but you've been told you'd make a good Alucard. What is an Alucard? I don't know what that is. I feel like we could go a little darker than this though. Alucard is... Oh, Dracula spelled backwards. Okay. Your mind is blown. No, not yet. You don't get out much. You haven't ever cosplayed, but you've been told you've made a great Alucard. Have I ever thought I might have psychic powers? Why would I think that? Oh damn, this is a really cool one-over. What a great composition. That's awesome. I'm not usually a fan of anime, but I love what they did like to make the hair go darker. Is his name Alucard? Well, I have a bit of a problem, guys. Because the paper did rip up fairly bad in the end. So, I have a few options to fix it. Either I restart the whole thing, or... Wow, I really have a lot of, pieces of watercolor paper in here. I didn't even realize that. That's awesome. But yeah, either I start over or I can try and use some gouache to fix it up. So, I feel like we can try that before we call it quits. Akin is Neckard spelled backwards. Is that gonna be like my secret name that only you guys call me? Some people think that, including some artists. You like to think Akin is a metal band of drawing post-hardcore artwork. That does sound very fitting, yeah. Try to fix? Let's try to fix. I mean, so far we haven't done like so much that starting over is like a complete nightmare, but you know, I'll see what I can do. I feel like the white in my tube has gotten so dry it just doesn't want to come back out anymore. There we go. Alright, well, this is gonna go quite a bit darker. And I might mix some black in there as well. Twitch is unable to provide you with your needs. We need a leg and a fib prompt, don't we, Sendo? I feel like I'm gonna make one. Maybe post a reminder for us to make a command for leg and fib in Discord. Damn, I can't get this piece of gouache open. It's like completely stuck. Do I have another black? Yeah, let's try this one. That's much easier. I don't think this is gonna work, guys, because of like drawing consistency issues. But for the sake of the stream, let's give it a go. And probably this is like a very rare day where like we have a proper fail. But you know, it happens. I'm just gotta take it as it comes. But yeah, I have a feeling that this is not gonna work. But you never know, right? You never know. Until you try. I mean, gouache can be a lifesaver. So we'll see how much of a lifesaver it is today. Well, it's not too bad. Not too bad. The thing is, we're gonna have to see what it looks like when I unravel all of it. And that's gonna be the key. But hey, if we don't get this one done today, and I feel like I want to, I will just start her over tomorrow. So it shouldn't be too much of an issue either way. So you can still see the rip, but I'll have a look. That cat emote is awesome. It really is. It's so cute. Where's it from? Is it yours, Cannibal? Yeah, Seal Buddy, you have to wash your seal ear holes now. Oh, damn is a bad word? Really? Your ears. Well, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We try to keep it as clean as possible, but there are a couple of things that, you know, I'm just used to saying. Alright. Why the heck did that happen? Alright, I'm not hopeful, guys. I'm not hopeful. And we just had more ripping. So I feel like the next painting, I'm actually now glad that I printed off more, because I'm gonna need those. This painting, yeah. So we've ruined this, guys. That does not look good. That does not look good at all. That's alright. So we'll probably start this one again tomorrow, because this is beyond repair. We have the crumble there, and it's also now ripped up some of the paper down below it. So what I'm going to do tomorrow is just make sure I start with the background first. If we don't have success, we just have to keep going, or I have to buy proper masking tape that doesn't rip my paper out. We now do have a leg command. What does it do? Asking for a friend? Oh, what kind of seals listen to witch house music? Her eyes scare you? Really? She's cute though. Temporarily added a command. It's yours? They are so cool, Cannibal. You should be proud. What does human meat taste like? That's a good question. Maybe you should ask Hannibal Lecter. I feel like he'll know. Bitwitch, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate that. Bearded Seals listen to Witch House. They're also a fan of post-hardcore music. What is Witch House music like? Looks like beef tastes like pork. Do I ever find that I'm in an autistic state of mind at an inappropriate time? What does that mean? When is there ever an inappropriate time to be in an autistic state of mind? Super cute. Thanks, Arissa. You still think the painting is beautiful. Oh, thanks, Daniel. Thank you. It's beautiful, but yeah, there's a couple of issues. So like, you know, this one turned out really, really good, but unfortunately didn't have quite the same luck with my other one. So we'll start her again tomorrow. I have another project that I can actually work on for the rest of our stream. I've got about a whole hour to go, so I'm gonna start working on what we did last night. Where did I put it? Oh, there we go. All over there. So last night, guys, we had a stream. We don't normally have evening streams, but last night we did. And it was pretty fun. It was pretty exciting. I need painter's tape with lock edge. You use it for projects. Works great. Can you post that in my Discord, please? I'm gonna forget all of these tips you guys are getting. Blue painter's tape is a god. I am looking to get masking fluid though. But what I'm needing currently is just tape. Painter's tape will not stick to anything long term. Peels off perfect every time. Okay, well I gotta look into these. Oh, like that's the same thing suggested earlier, so the Scotch delicate surface stuff? Yeah. Sounds good, sounds good. Well, we'll give that a go. But I am gonna get started on our new painting.